A big cool down across the valley, particularly our northern counties, seeing temperatures fall from the 90s and in some cases we're in the 50s. Fargo, not too bad. We said 79 for today and we've fallen off from that number down to 77. Gusty winds upwards of 26 miles per hour. As we told you yesterday, that north wind cooling us off. And as we take a look elsewhere around the valley, we have temperatures, like mentioned, 59 in Devil's Lake, 65 in Bemidji. So you can see the cool pool of air in the yellows and even green hues where we have those oranges and reds. It's still toasty warm. We're talking mid 80s from Alexandria and points south and east. And along the South Dakota border, we have temperatures near 80. Moisture in the atmosphere is required for some systems that move through, like cold fronts or warm fronts, to really develop rain. And we have dew points that would be more typical of a warm winter day as opposed to a hot summer day in the 30s up north. Now, where we do have a little bit of moisture available for the atmosphere to produce some showers that might even reach the ground is down to the south. And well, lo and behold, we see a few showers and thunder showers along that boundary where the cool air is pushing its way southward and dancing with the warmer air there where things are all converging together. That's south of our viewing area at this time, but that would be where the best chance of seeing that activity happen would be. Notice South Dakota having all the activity, a little stream of clouds along and north of the Highway 2 corridor trying to produce raindrops, but with dew points in the 30s, whether those reach the ground or not, big question. I wouldn't worry too much about it. We have showers down in Houston, unsettled weather in the Rocky Mountain West, and looking along the East Coast, it's been active the last 2 days for them, and that continues in the mid-Atlantic. Here is a look then at your hour-by-hour forecast this evening. Our model painting some thunderstorms, but mainly south of our viewing area. So if anybody has a chance, it's going to be along that South Dakota border and in towards Grant County, Minnesota, and southern Otter Tail County, Minnesota. The wind still pretty robust at the 10 o'clock hour. Head to bed and it will eventually taper off, but only a little bit. Most of those showers wrap up after midnight and temperatures will slip and slide to near the upper 30s in the far north. Most of us starting out our day in the 40s, however, with abundant sunshine. Tomorrow, here's the big difference. That cool air mass will have pulled in. We will not have as much wind, 5 to 15 miles per hour. A lot less gusts, over 20. And temperatures slowly climbing with the sunshine of the day. Warming up a cooler air mass, though, we won't reach lofty heights. We're going to all be in the 60s and low 70s for our Saturday afternoon. And for the most part, quiet, but our model paints a couple of clouds out there, so an isolated sprinkle can't be ruled out, particularly in northern parts of central Minnesota. Tomorrow evening, very quiet as well, and the winds will not be as strong, but still upwards of 15 miles per hour. We're going to have temperatures climbing to 71 in Fargo for your afternoon. So maybe not hot enough for a run through the sprinkler, but a seasonable day. 64 Roseau, and in the Devil's Lake Basin, expect 69 for an afternoon temperature. Fergus Falls, 67 degrees with Babe the Blue Ox enjoying things, and at least unbuttoning the top button of Paul Bunyan's flannel at 63. Here's a look at some beautiful trees, and it just smells fantastic with the lilacs and the trees budding across the valley. Jimmy, thanks for uploading your Gonvick, Minnesota photo. Now look at your planning forecast for Sunday. That cool air mass, it sits here. The wind will be pretty quiet and temperatures look lovely, mid 60s. Back into the 80s for Monday, but we'll start seeing hit and miss showers and storms. Our jet stream flattens out. That means fast moving storm systems will move across the area, bringing really quick hitting and insignificant amounts of rain. The best chance will be on a toasty Tuesday. Then after that, kind of fast moving things that move through here with a few clouds and a few sprinkles.
All right. Thank you.
You bet.
Guess what?